Aloha. So today is the final the entrepreneurship to simplify about the leadership the gospel of Jesus Christ. And then it's just like the final project. And let's begin. So first just introduce myself. My name is Kyubei and I'm from Korea. And now I'm working as the resident advisor, the called RA in the Hall 8. So I think the job is really best time to learn that responsibility as the leadership, because for the RA it's like always have to like work together as a four of us team, and then to share our the insight that can need to lead out of the resident in the Holly. So and now it was yesterday recently, and then the two residents came out to our office and have a conflict over the issue of the door propping. So overview is the first is our is to really make harmony in the living the environment for our the resident, and second is such as door propping is the big conflict of the violation. So both of them are the refused to communicate with each other. So that's why they came down and then to talk about the what will gonna be happen, because we found out during the trash check that unit do the door propping, so that we send the email, they do the uh do propping a lot, so they send the emails and you're gonna get a fine, and then they both of them we have to bring out to the office and then talk about the communicate, but they're really refused, they don't want to talk to each other. So the conflict between the two residents about the violations concerning this is the one for my case study, and then it's just my study is just actually it's just happened, and then this is blows my mind, my blow to my mind that is have to approach to resolving this conflict by applying the leadership principle in the gospel teaching. So second is the situation analyzing. So the problem is the conflict begin with the resident A and they report to the resident B for report, and they said, oh, he is really repeat to the door propping a lot, so can you find him to so that he report us to the send the email in the violence in the housing the policy. And then the detail is the resident A is don't want to talk about to each other out of B, because this the disregard for the law and the concern about the security the risk for the door propping. But on the other hand, the resident B said he felt that resident A was he do not want to communicate to me. So that's one of the problem. A don't want to talk to B, and then B want to talk to A, but he just got upset, and then they just came out to the our office. So the result is leading to the increased the tension and the discomfort in their living the environment, especially in their unit. So the dilemma is the one of the our RA and then the two of the resident has a two choice between. First is just want to resolve the problem by the conversation, and second is just do the physical way to get the fine both of them and then not violate the animal. So the constellation is we need to find out the purpose of making the environment the comfort way. So this is my action for just recently. So I did just initial step is just like we have to find out the problem first, yeah, so address the issues by enforcing the policy. So the what is the correct policy for the drop propping, and then what is gonna be happen, and why did you do drop propping, and such as like that. And after we, I sharing of the potential fine with both of them. So they well we so reason A report the such as the submit the video to us, and then I look it up, and then I saw that they do the door propping a lot. So I told them, oh well, you guys you report us to the you such as send the video of and the reflect that you guys do the door propping, and then it's gonna be have a like potential fine the $100 to both of them, just announcement then. And then after we and I just had to organize the meeting and then do the conversation again in our office, and then just provide the instruction of effective the conflict, and then do the communication strategy. So they talk about the training about like how can we do better to become as the like more communicate each other, and then to do not conflict so they can resolve the problem effectively. And then last step is to make the unit agreement so that they make a promise like the covenant of the Jesus Christ. So it's like the initial taken to resolve the issue, but it's like highlighting my just gradually approach to conflict resolution. So now take a step back. So my reflection is I just brought the three question is the first is how can I further support this reason in building a positive the relationship, because they are doing the negative relationship now. Then how can we do build a positive relationship both of them? And the second is what additional steps further the action take, and the can I take to the prevent similar conflict in the future? And third, how can gospel principle continue to guide my actions as on the RA? So I just read the scripture, Matthew chapter 5, verse 9, and main point is blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. So that means they are the children of God. We are the children of God. We have to receive the bless from the peacemaker. The principle of the forgiveness is really important to both of them. Forgive is the one of way to make point to the others to solve the conflict. Because if you do the forgive and then you can to feel the comfort to him, and then do not upset, and then to feel the well to make a harmony to the environment, to the respect and understanding, especially in love. So it's like I was just able to have the resident move toward the resolution that they respected both their individual need and the housing policies. So outcome is just yeah I did. So I bring up the both of the resident and have a conversation with them. Initially, so first time they do not want to talk to each other, but for my mind coming in the third person and they're starting to blame each other and their individual problem. I listen first. So listen is really important to understanding and then to their perspective, and after doing training the communication, and I just do the make a promise as the unit agreement that then do not door propping, and then any make as do not make any as the violation in the future. And then after, and I just shared my testimony of the as the leader and the gospel principles such as the forgiveness, compassion, and the importance of resolving conflict then peacefully, like a peacemaker. This approach, I think, really have to create it more constructive, ultimately the harmony, environment, and resolving their difference to the conflict. So conclusion is just through this experience, I learned the importance of communication and covenant in the leadership. So I just do the decision making process like the using gospel principle has strengthened relationship and build a supportive community. And as a RA, my role is to lead by this case, something like that. So I just learn of respect, understanding, and love. Three important things. And then make a solution value of the addressing conflict from the peacefully and ensuring the positive thinking and the comfort living environment for all residents. It's gonna be bring up to my mind, and everyone have to make a comfort way and then do think about the positive thinking. So this is my gospel context for this the my case study. So first, I just using the Matthew chapter 5 verse 9, just we're the children of God, and emphasis for chapter 4 verse 32, be yet kind unto another, tender-handed, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ hath forgive you. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 1, a soft answer through away word, but given us word stare of anger. They mean using the word soft way, not anger way. And then Romans chapter 12 verse 18, just if it be possible, as much as like you, live peaceably with our men, have to make a peace with each other. And then Mosiah chapter 18 verse 9, will willing to mourn with those that mourn and need comfort those that stand in need of comfort, and to stand in witness of God at our time, in our thing, in our place. We have to stand to make a comfort way to out of the place, out of the thing, out of the time with the every people in the uh in this modern world. And then last one, Mosiah chapter 4 verse 27, just see that all these things are done in wisdom order, for it's not with spirit that a man should run faster than has the strength. So it's gonna be just make a like situation underscore the importance of principles such as the forgiveness and communication and the covenant. Covenant, so that we have to promise to follow the Jesus Christ, and then this bring up to our faith to increase. And then forgiveness is the really most way to resolve the conversation and the solve the problem, also in the communication too. So we have to do to communicate with each other if we have a conflict, and then let's do the forgiveness to each other. Thank you for watching it.